somebody should probably go clean the toilets because I'm pretty sure they're going to explode soon. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where things are going surprisingly well. I'm incredibly wealthy. I've been monopolizing the uranium market for quite some time, and I've got well over 100,000 credits that are burning a hole in my space pocket here. Everyone is technically alive. I've got extra robots. Somewhere around here is Gollum Potato, who, apart from Zippy Boop, is my favorite named robot in the game. And what I'd like to do is, strangely, kind of focus on the main storyline here a little bit today and work on finding a habitable planet. So that's going to require researching a telescope. Okay, how does telescope work? T-E-L, telescope. Oh, wow, I need a lot of stuff for that. Phytodatoids. And then synthetics and quantums. Do I know how to make quantums? Alright, it's done in, a quantum data harvester. I don't believe we have that. I need nuclear cell and dark matter. I don't know how to do either of those things. Where does that come from? What are we doing up here? The system scanner and the advanced system scanner. Okay. Where do I get dark matter from? Probe. Alright, I've done radar. We've gotten to radar. We haven't done probe. Might be able to do probe. Synthetic datoids. Remind me again, please. Advanced data harvester or the research station. Okay, let's... This is tedious to go through probe to get this, when there's way more fun things that I could be doing. But let's see if I can set up... remind me one more time. The advanced data... the research station. The research station will do synthetic datoids. Okay. My research station... I don't remember where my research station is. Okay, found it. So, let's see. You're doing biotics right now, which is neat. Let's stop doing that and start doing synthetics. That cost me plastic and carbon fiber. I've got plenty of both right now. How about you try to give me, say, 30 of those? And we're getting a little bit more uranium coming in. The mining team is out, and that will amply top off what I've spent recently. Now, someone in comments did remind me, don't flood the market with uranium because that's bringing the price down. So, very sensible economic plan there. We'll switch over to something else we've got a ton of, like silver or something like that. What else is going on in this area? By the way, we've got iron, some copper, titanium. I wouldn't mind getting some of that. I mean, I've got some. I've got plenty right now, but I wouldn't mind having a little bit more of that. And then we might, I don't know, swing out to somewhere else. I'd love to find somewhere that just had flat-out rocks. Okay, Surgeon is over here working on my datoids right now, which is great. Not really much else to do at the moment. I might expand this entire kitchen area to incorporate some more planters. I think we're fine on water. We can do water. How will that affect Space Duck Alpha's overall look? Because it's very important that Space Duck Alpha look like a duck, which indeed it does right now. I mean, it would really only be increasing my duck butt size, which is not bad. He could just be a duck with a big butt. So let's start to put that plan in action. Again, I don't really have the crew doing a lot else right now. We're actually in pretty good shape. So let's just do, some regular flooring up here. So no, not walls, floors. That's different, Dave. How about some regular flooring, like, say, this? Do that, and then I'm going to double wall an area. Okay, that's going to give the robots plenty to do for a little while. And you guys can come back. That's plenty of uranium right now. That'll keep us going in money for quite some time. And then I think we'll just sort of leave. We'll go somewhere else, see if we can find a place that's got some rocks and do some basic rock mining. Okay, the team just pulled in. Great. Let's go ahead and leave. Do I want to grab some titanium? We can come back. We can always come back. Now, speaking of doing structural stuff, what are we making in the furnace? Gold ingots. How about we didn't do that? I don't actually think we've got that much gold. So stop producing that and start producing just like the steel plates. Actually, I could use some lead plates. Do I have any lead? Oh, we're leaving Genua. Do I have any lead? I don't actually have any lead. I gotta buy lead whenever I find it. Steel plates. I've got iron. Not quite as much as I would like, actually. If we're honest about things, and we are. I'm going to just have them... Yeah, until we have, say, 1,000 titanium... Or, excuse me, steel plates. Let's do that, just to make up for what I'm about to spend building the space duck butt. Now, what have we got around here versus what we haven't seen yet? So there's ice, copper, coal, and soil over there. Over in Bob, we've got copper, rock, iron, and copper. I did just say I want to get some rock. Let's swing over to Bob. I don't think anyone owns this rock. Let's swing over to Planet Bob here and go ahead and grab some rocks. I don't feel the robots should be able to work on this while we're in the middle of space travel. There's Gollum Potato right there, bringing up some resources in here, building some stuff. I feel we're moving faster than the robots should be able to. This should not be possible. Yeah, see, they're drifting off into space. Bye, Project Gollum. We're not leaving these guys behind, right? You guys are going to catch up, right? I can't afford to be losing any robots. It took me a lot of time to make Gollum Potato. Okay, let's go travel over to the rock deposit. We might get some copper and, what is that in there? Iron as well. It's kind of low-grade stuff, but it's the core basics. It's things we need all the time. How are we doing over here, guys? Yeah, progress is being made. So I want to double wall this in and then take out a portion of this, with the idea of putting more planters over here. I can slap a light right down in the middle for them to grow with. What do you mean by incoming storage capsule? Oh, okay. Let's tentatively open that. I know we're at a rock deposit. That's cool. There's an unexplained box. Brian's going in. Brian's like, I'll deal with this. Don't worry. I'll clean it up, and then I will check out what's in it. But I'm going to clean it first. Actually, I'm not sure these guys have any way to get there. You could... How are you going to do that? Are you just obsessed with fixing this? Or building this? Gollum Potato is. Gollum Potato and Project seem to be buddies. They're hanging out, like, all the time doing things. How about if I unlock this door for you guys? Will that help? Locked, door. Yeah, there we go. Locked. So, unlock that. And then maybe somebody can get out here and kind of deal with this nonsense here. Okay, Zippy Boop is in. Oh, it was survival meals. Okay, neat. Cool, that's just extra food. Can we disassemble that? Because there's usually some good stuff in there. And let's get the team going to do the rock mining. So go rock out over here. Who's going in? Colton's a little tired. Bubo's a little tired. Gollum and Freya. Gollum really can't do any mining, but I guess they'll get better as they do it. Is there anyone I can put in there? Chip, you're good at mining. Why aren't you going to that? And Amaya, you're good at that. Yeah, go in there. Go do that. I'm going to put up a power connector, Whoosy McWhat's-it thing over here, just to get all of those doors closed more than anything and have a degree of an airlock. So put a floor socket. What's the reach on this one? Right to there. Okay, good. So... Wait, is that the limit, or is it one inside is the limit? Just to be on the safe side, I will put up something like here, just to be clear on that, make sure that's going to work. You know, speaking of all this stuff we're getting, I'm going to need some more storage sooner rather than later. Both of these are on the fuller side right now. What are you making? Oh, you're making handguns. What's it? Really? It's too cold here? Really? Okay, I can... vaguely cope with that. I'm sorry it's so cold down here. How about we put another heater up, like here? That looks like a good spot. Did you guys do my connector? Yeah, you sure did. You're so awesome like that. Go ahead and put that in there, and then start connecting all of... Actually, I don't really need the lights right now, do you, Dave? No, just connect those two doors, just so this becomes somewhat of an airlock. There's not really much you're going to do with handguns anymore. I think we've made the ones we can make at this point. So is there anything we're lacking a lot of? We don't have much of anything, really. We can make some rubber. I don't know if I really need to right now. I'm not doing a lot with rubber. Improved microchips we could definitely use. That takes the gold wire, though, and... I only have 10 ingots, and I wouldn't mind selling them, to be honest with you. I get a fortune for those. Apparently, I've got more disk compressions and reactor efficiency upgrades kicking around. Okay, is there anywhere I could be putting those in? Yeah, there we go. I got plenty of stuff up here that could use another upgrade. So install that and install that. Just get some more disk space. Oh, you don't have anything at all. There you go. One for you. And then one for you. Probably should have put that in the bigger ones, Dave, huh? That would have been smarter. Oh well, it's fine. Everything is fine. This is all fine. What are you lacking? A battery cell. Oh, and you're not connected to anything. Do you have anything? Yeah, you got one over here. Connect into that. Good. We've actually got some... Oh, God. Okay, hang on. I'll add the CPU Whoosy McWhat's-it thing here. Do I not have an assembler? That seems silly. I'm gonna put that somewhere. I thought I already built one of those when I researched it, but apparently not. Let's put that down in the robot rumpus room, because that seems like a sensible place for that. I'm gonna work on the CPU thing. We're working on it right now. Which one of you guys is CPU? You're CPU, aren't you? Yeah, build a copy of that right here. And the shuttle just came back and then went out again, so a bunch of rocks just got dropped off there. Excellent work there. My heater should be, yeah, all plugged in, all ready to go over there. I know you don't have anything to do yet. I don't know what I need you to do. That's my thing. I don't know what I need to be assembling right now. Any movement on the CPU? Nope, not really. They've got a lot of this done. Certainly enough for me to start doing my double walls over here. So do wall and wall and wall, and then do it again. Make this thing nice and airtight, and then they'll get that done. Wait, you didn't put any ability for them to do that. If they build the walls, Dave, they're not going to be able to, you know, it'll all work out. If they somehow build the walls first, which I think Brian's in. Brian, you're such a trooper. Did I give you a gun, Brian? I feel like you should be heavily armed now that I know that cleaning bots can have weapons. I don't know if we've got any guns left, man. Yeah, we just got knives. Why don't you grab a knife and shank people? It's a cleaning robot with a knife. Also, why is this door not connected? That's kind of weird. Yeah, connect the door, please. Yeah, there we go. Not really sure why we never connected that door. That was probably just an oversight on my part. Many things are an oversight on my part. You guys are kind of used to that by now. Did we make any movements with my CPU thing over here? No. Okay, Zippy Boop is on it, but not really making a lot of progress there. And sorry, what was I missing over here? A battery cell. Do I have what I need to... Oh, you're not connected. Hang on. You got stuff in you there. What do I'll figure you out in a sec. I've got a lot going on here. What do I need to make a battery cell over here? Well, I can't do anything until we got the upgrade, until we got the CPU thing. Darn it. Okay, somebody build the CPU first. Let's prioritize that. Nope, never mind. They already did it. Okay. Plug that into that. That solves that problem temporarily. And then the battery will actually, charge up, which is nice. Okay, go back down to... What was the thing I needed? Battery cells. So many things to remember around here. A battery cell. Okay. Can I make a battery cell in here? That's a very obvious thing. So, battery cell. Yep, I can. I've got all the things I need. I need some lithium and copper wire. So how about we try and keep 10 of these in stock? All right, 10 battery cells at any point. Now, what exactly is it that you do over here? I don't really remember what your thing is. You make a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, you're like automatic construction. I just bang out a construction drone from you. I could, too. I don't have any cores, though, right? Yeah, I don't think I've got any cores. I could just transplant somebody's brain into... I keep saying I'm going to do that. And I never have. Who's kicking around? Who's like on duty right now? Okay, Madeline, surgeon. Boy, if I did surgeon. Surgeon's like a doctor. Hint was in the title there. I'd have like a robot doctor. That'd be really good. Your AI is very, very low right now. You're really sad about life. If I said... If I'm just doing it. You know what? I'm doing it. Input will be destroyed. Output. If I said... I can only do these ones. Okay, so I can't just pop a living human in there right now. I'd kind of have to kill them first and take their brain. Because these are all scavengers. These are all, bad people. And then I'm going to create a bad robot, which is no good. Who theoretically could I put in here? Output by group. How does that work? A little fuzzy on how this works. I want to go through this again. Okay. So my input would be somebody's brain. Yes. How do I do that into an output, which is a robot? Because all I'm seeing is brain to brain here. And you know what? You guys can come back. That's cool. We got like, I don't know, 500, 600 rocks or something. That's plenty of rocks for right now. I can make virtually everything out of rocks. Somebody should probably go clean the toilets because I'm pretty sure they're going to explode soon. How are we doing on making the things? Yeah, we are making things over there. Now, does that mean they got my... Yeah, they did get my new battery up and running because we've made the battery cell. Okay, so we got a couple of batteries now, and that is charged to 100%. So if we have a little bit of a power deficit at some point, why are we not processing these people? Let's get the processing going on here. Can we just process all of them? Thank you. Surgeon, where are you taking him? Oh, down to the processing plant. Yeah, good. That's our food, people. How are we doing up here, kids? Progress is being made. A little bit slowly, it must be said, but progress is being made. I think I'm fine with the copper right now. Let's head out of here, and I might hit up a space station, see what people have got to sell. Because I have an absurd amount of money right now. You know what I should do? I know what I should do. I know you probably know what I should do. That's what my comment section is for. But I know what I should do. I should go to that system that the faction owned, that had like the gold mine and all of that stuff, because they don't like me. And I'd like them to like me. So maybe they'll let me mine their gold or buy their gold mine. I don't even know how that works. But I should go spend some money with them to start boosting their rep. Was that Dino Bits? Yeah, that was Planet Dino Bits, wasn't it? No, hang on. Was that Lambda Lieberman? That was Lambda Lieberman. Okay, let's go travel to Lambda Lieberman. We'll spend some money with those guys and just sort of boost their rep. Maybe spin down to Lottie after that, because we don't know what's there. What's in Dino Bits again? Crude oil. That is really good. Plant fiber, actually. It would save me making it with, plants. And how are we doing on that whole probe thing? Yeah, we got our synthetic datoids done. Launch a probe to distant parts of a star system to scan planets. Each probe can only be used once. Wow. But I need this to get anywhere else. And just while I'm looking at it, talk to me about alien datoids, alien eggshells, and crawler goo. That'll get me the xeno detector. Right. Okay, it's not really what I want. But unlock probe. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll build a probe. What the heck? And we just pulled into Lambda Lieberman. Yeah, they built the walls first. They've done this in a very silly fashion. Well, we pulled into Lambda Lieberman. Let's start deconstructing some things here. Deconstruct all of that and all of that. And then that'll open up that room. They can finish those other... Oh, God, what? Another golem. I can't have two golems. That's insane. Lennox, what's like your gig? Your favorite color is green. What are you good at? Cooking, not bad. Crafting, mining. Okay, how are you on expedition? You suck at expedition. You're a sandwich assembler. Cooking up, research down, and a pianist. Melee down. Okay, you're just terrible at everything. But you're a technophile, so you'll be happier with my orders. You're a sandwich assembling mall cop monk. Cooking good, plants good. Well, I was about to open up the plants thing. Not be the worst idea to have. And then Ryan, you do what exactly? You're into cleaning. I got Brian for that. I can't have Brian and Ryan cleaning. That's just silly. Let's expedition, very, very good. A little bit of medical, but you won't do what? Research or robotics? Why is that? Vegan? Is that because you're vegan? I don't think vegans are immune to robotics. They can do that. You're a homeless soldier. There we go. The soldier is killing out research in robotics. Okay. Savannah, you looked pretty promising, all things considered, although you have no mining. I can't have two golems. That's just insane. But Dave, you could rename something. Yeah, but I've already got a golem, and this is a golem. I'm not going to go to the effort of typing things. Savannah, you're on board, kid. You're on board. Do I actually have a bed for Savannah? I mean, she's going to nip off to the med bay for a start. I don't think this bed is taken, is it? Is this, does anyone actually own this? I don't want to there we go. Assign. And assign to Savannah, there you go. When you get out of the med bay, that is your bedroom, kid. Yes, I know it's too cold right now. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna definitely work on that. So we could deconstruct this bit. I don't need that to be double walled. Take out that, and then I'm gonna move the heater. Move the heater like right here. And then I need some more lights. I need some more floor lights around there. So let's do, say, I don't know, one there and one there. That should cover it. And maybe go for the better oxygen pump, because this is a much, much bigger room now. So let's do, yeah, the regular oxygen pump could live maybe over here. I don't want to take up that area, because that's where I'm going to put the planters. They seem to have solved the heat issue for a start. So let's, I don't know, not the tree, the planter. I want to build some copies of these things. So say 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. And then when they get the lights set up, that should be okay over there. And let me just put the coffee machine sort of over in the corner there. You know what? Another light over there would not go amiss. Let's put a lit floor over there. All of these should be well within range of my floor connector here. Speaking of which, you've got that light going. And did you get that? Yeah, that light going over there. And, oh, that's going to be out of range of the coffee machine. But not out of range of this. So put that into there. Glad I got that extra thing there. You're not configured, but you're going to be very, very soon. You're going to love it. You're going to make... Oh, what else could I be? Oh, pumpkins. Right, because of the Halloween update. Oh, let's get pumpkins. Wait, are they edible? They better be edible. Okay, they got the oxygen pump going, so let's connect that into that. I'm going to let that get going for a while before I deconstruct the other one. So, I don't know, I just feel if I turn this one off, then there's no oxygen in here, what have you done? So I'm going to let this one get moving for a while, and then we'll do that. Yeah, they've got some pumpkins in here. I don't like pumpkins myself. I just don't. It's a texture and taste thing. I think there's anything appealing about pumpkins. But people seem to love them. Now, while they're putting all that together, let's look at what's going on in Lambda Lieberman. So yeah, the Utley Station. All of these things, and the spaceport too. That's where we kind of like met the faction. I think all of these are taken by the adventurers. Yeah, adventurer. They got everything, even the rocks. So let's go to the spaceport and see if we just spend a bunch of money with them, and that will make them like us, as indeed it would anyone. I'm just going to bump up really quick the priority on that wall, because I think if they build the planter first... Oh, we don't have any soil. Really? Wow, how do I... Well, you know where that comes from? Rocks. You know why? Because everything comes from rocks. So can we just make some soil? Probably. Yeah, soil. No problem. So I got 583 rocks. It takes 2 to make soil. I don't need a lot. How about you just said maybe, I don't know, like 30 pieces of soil at any given moment. What do you mean damaged structure collapsed? What happened over here? Were we not paying attention down here, guys? Guys, we got to be in on these things, okay? We got to watch the things and make sure the things don't have things happen to them. Somebody go repair that. Do I just need to draw a repair box? Is that the status here? So big old repair box there. Anything you see that needs to get repaired, you go ahead and repair that. Don't have to ask questions. Just use your initiative on this, guys. All right, what do these guys got? They've got some gold wire. I would not be opposed to buying some of that. That'd be okay. I don't want tracksuits. You're fine with that. I could just buy some plant fiber. It's wicked cheap. There's no problem buying that. What have you got in terms of, say, anything really? You don't actually have that much. That's the problem. I wouldn't mind taking that wood, because wood is, in space, surprisingly hard to come by. Why don't you give me 20 pieces of wood? Why don't you give me... I don't know, I'm just really on a buying spree because I want them to like me. So I'm just taking a lot of their just, smaller level things. Could get some burgers. Pumpkin soup. Oh, we can make something edible out of it. Good. Good. Okay, excellent. That answers that question. You know what? I'll take all of your plant fiber. That's fine. And I will take all of your gold wire, because that's tricky to make. So how about maybe even the copper wire? Microchips. I can make those pretty easily. But this is not about that. This is about buying their love. I'll take your robot parts. How much am I spending here? 16K? Psh, no problem. I got 146,000. I'm not even going to try and make a profit on this. I just want... I want them to love me. Yeah, I think that's about all I need out of you. So execute that trade. All right, we went up not much because we didn't really actually spend that much money, but 0.389%. And where'd I put that telescope thing? There. There it is. That's probably a great place for the probe, I would imagine. So one probe. Again, what does it take to do this? All things that I have. Okay, let's probe things. Yeah, the toilet's exploded. Yay. We can probably pop these guys in the mechawary. We don't really need them out here. That's fine. I built way too many robots. Far more robots than I anticipated. So let's go ahead and pop you in the mechawary. We might have you pop out again at some point. There we go. Much cleaner around here. How are we doing on building that wall, guys? I really need that wall finished up. No, not at all. We're leaving Lambda Lieberman. We're going to go somewhere else. Killer Mark II, where are you? Why are you being terrible right now? Killer Mark, what are you doing? Are you stuck? I feel you're stuck. How about we did this and then this? There we go. Okay, yeah, I think you were a little stuck on that. You needed a little recharge. Gotcha. Okay, need a little bit of a recharge on that. So did Project. We've left Lambda Lieberman. Let's just pop over to Lottie. Who knows? There might be something fun there. We just got into Lottie. I'm just setting up some of my planters here. I'm really just going to kind of duplicate a lot of things that I already have here. Particularly... Ooh... just the regular tree. Again, wood is surprisingly hard to come by in space. What do you mean you're unconfigured? I want you to make oak. There we go. And then over here, how about we just did basic wheat? And then the other one, I don't know, I'll make a decision when we get there. What object is an unsafe area? Oh yeah, that's always in an unsafe area. It's unsafe in there. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, a lot of stuff. Wow, okay, there's a lot of things going on here. We got stations, we got ice, we got rocks. I bet that's probably owned by somebody, isn't it? Doesn't say it's owned by somebody. What about this one? That doesn't say it's owned by somebody either. But there's clearly a spaceport here. Oh, let's just go for the unknown one first. You know you're going to do it, Dave. Let's make this one a rubber tree, because that's a resource that we kind of need, and I always underestimate how much I need that. Now, what is going on with unknown? Launch an expedition. Freya, Gollum, Chip, and Colton. Yeah, that seems like a sensible expedition. Go ahead and take care of that if you could, guys, and we'll get the rest of these planted. What's your problem? Not enough water. No, we'll deal with that. That's fine. Let's actually make some different food, too. We haven't done that in ages. Hang on. The team's here. What's up? They found an artifact. Yeah, definitely recover it. Let's do some soy burgers. I don't ever want to eat them, but some of the team might. How about we did, I don't know, like 30 of those? 30 soy burgers. Oh, that was just 27 uranium. Okay, cool. I've got way more than that, but, you know, that's nice. That's cool. Speaking of uranium, let's go over to the spaceport and see what's going on over there. Also, have we put my probe up? I'd like to be probing something. I don't even know what we do with probing. We have. I don't even need to power that up. Launch. Exit. Oh, I have to exit the planet first. Okay, and then launch a probe. Okay. That's broadly fine. What else, you know, while we're traveling, what else are we going down here in research? We've arrived at the spaceport. That's cool. System scanning. So now we've got a system scanner, scan objects within the local star system, and the advanced system scanning. Anomalies, factions, that kind of thing. All right, and this is all leading towards what? The telescope, right? The telescope. Okay, which is the whole thing that we're trying to research right now. And again, that was, quantum datoids. So talk to me about dark matter. It's abundant, but extremely difficult to obtain, rather. Required for building things. Yes, I get that. How do I create it, though? How do I acquire it? Because without that, I can't do any of the quantum datoid nonsense. Go back to research for a sec. Go to the thing that I was just looking at that was more important than the thing that I'm looking at right now. Ah! Down here, there's a Void Ripper. Sounds super. I think I've seen that before and said Void Ripper. Sounds super. What produces dark matter on every jump. It's not even that much to put that together either. And also quantum datoids. Got it. Got it. Okay. So I got to go down here to get into that. What are my dependencies here? All the way, wow, all the way up here, we've got fusion propulsion, which I've done. So what am I lacking all the way down here to get into a Void Ripper? This seems like a terrible idea. I'm missing just some nuclear datoids. Okay, how do I make nuclear datoids? Advanced data harvester, or the quantum data harvester, enriched uranium. Ah, do I know how to do enriched uranium? Nope, I need nuclear enrichment. Nobody is surprised by that. So research nuclear enrichment to make enriched uranium. Okay, coming back to here, where is nuclear enrichment? Where does that live? Nuclear reactor, cool. Nuclear enrichment, enrich, there we go. Nuclear datoids, enriched uranium, and centrifuges, and I can have that right now. I can grab that immediately and start getting into centrifuging. That's when you spin things around wicked quick, right? So, enriched uranium, got it, and also nuclear datoids. Well, I feel we should get this then. Where are we putting the nuclear centrifuge? Because that seems like something that should be far away. Far, far away from everybody. This is going to blow up. This is going to be some 3 Mile Island nonsense, isn't it? No, I know 3 Mile Island technically didn't blow up. It melted down. It's different. I get that. It's a huge thing. Okay, I got to figure out where this is going to live. How about here in the robot room? Yeah, pop that down there. That's a giant thing, boy. But that's going to suck up some power. That's going to be some electricity right there. This has been going for a while, so I think it's okay to just go ahead and like deconstruct this one right here. Let's just get that out of there. We don't need that anymore. And then what after that? Well, I'll get some nuclear enrichment going on for a start. What else have we got in the area here that nobody seems to be paying attention to? I can't believe these people don't own it. Oh, you never actually saw what they had to trade, Dave. Well, what's going on here? Ooh, wow, they got a lot of robot parts, including mini cells. I like those. Did you got any cores? Any cores at all? No. Those mini cells are kind of hard to come by. I'm going to buy a few of these because those are kind of a pain in the neck to make, as I recall. Improved microchips. I would not actually be opposed to taking some of those. Again, just because they're kind of a pain to make. So I may as well. Now, these guys, I might take some money off them. Now, you got a lot of upgrades. You've got a lot of upgrades here. What's a speed upgrade? What does that... Well, it probably speeds something up. And it's attached to a sort of an icon of a machine, so... That's maybe I can speed up production in something. Shuttle storage, yes. And I was told the shuttle drill upgrade stacks. There's only room for 3 upgrades. Give me a reactor. Give me a lot of stuff here. Do I need the disk compression upgrade? Because I can make those. You know what? Why make it when you can just buy it? You have an absurd amount of money right now, and you're walking away with a profit on this thing. These guys are paying for this nonsense. Oh, also buy all the handguns. Neat. That'll save some time. A speed upgrade. I don't know what this does, but I'm going to buy, and I'm going to buy a thruster upgrade. I'm buying all your upgrades. All your upgrades belong to me now. What else can I get off of you? Where are we at? 29K. Psh. Not even dipping into my uranium deposits right now. Plastic, maybe. Maybe, again, kind of a pain to make, so wouldn't mind having some of that. How about just some regular old steel plate? I can buy all of this for 13,000. Yeah, do that. It's just such a basic material, why worry about it? Now, while I'm here, why don't I sell you a ton of stuff? Like, uranium. 2.48K. How are you on silver? How are you feeling on, like, silver ingots? Boy, those just do not sell for as much as I thought they would. I'm not giving up the platinum ingots. Actually saying that, wow, you guys have a lot of platinum ingots. Boy, you do have a lot of those. I'm going to take 5 of those. Yeah, now we're getting in some money. Okay, now we're getting in some money here. Now I'm going to have to sell you a lot of uranium. If I sold you 100... Oh, perfect. In fact, you're not even allowed to have that much because you don't have that much money. There we go. 75 pieces of uranium. Out of my 773, I get a ton of platinum. Well, a ton. I get 5 platinum ingots. I get all of your stuff. And I make an obscene profit. Oh yeah, absolutely execute that trade. And you're going to like me for that. Yep, it went up 1.128% from minus 2% because we just spent an obscene amount of money. It seems to be quantity of money changing hands, not specifically who's getting the money. Okay, tie this into this, and then you can now enrich uranium. So it's uranium and water. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So let's do... I don't even know why I need this right now, but I'm making it. I'm creating 3 Mile Island in my own little space duck here. Let's do... what are we feeling, guys? Like 30? 30 enriched uranium? And we need uranium and water. Well, good news, team. There's ice right here. So let's just go launch an expedition to go get some more ice. Oh, it does belong to them. Oh. I did not see that. Where does it say that there? That's not fair. It doesn't say that. That's okay. I got plenty of places I can get ice. Guys, do you need another charging station down here? It seems like there's a bit of a line for the charging station. I do have a lot of robots. Go ahead and pop another one of those in there. And then, you know, there won't be quite as much of a line. I'm definitely going to need more storage soon. We're making a lot of things here. Lots of things are happening in Space Duck Alpha. But surprisingly positive. Surprisingly positive. Guys, that's probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.